Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love reading. We're just going to jump straight in the Collective, pull a crowning card and then we'll pull additional cards. So let's see what's going on with both you and your person. Let's go. Okay, so you're coming in with the Empress card here, Collective. Alright, let's have a look. What I'm getting there, what I'm picking up there, Collective, is your person wants to know more about you. Your person wants to know what you're up to. What are you doing with yourself here? And you're reading, yeah, they've got their own idea about what you're up to, but that's coming from what information that's readily available, I think, here, Collective, or what other people may be talking about and saying here, Collective. But it's like saying here, your person wants to know the finer details. All right, but let's keep going, eh? And let's see. Okay, so you're coming in with the Four of Swords. Oh, 1 minute. Thank you. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles here, Collective. And you also have the Two of Cups. You have the Solar Plexus. You have the Magician here in your reading. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Moon card here in your reading. Okay, let's have a look. And you're coming in with Justice. It just is. Now you're coming in with the Sun card here, Collective. All right, let's have a look. You were being noticed here, Collective. All right, let's have a look here. Okay, we'll put that guy there. Yeah, most definitely wanting to know what you are up to here, Collective. And like I said, they can only know or find out about you from information that's readily available here. And this could be social media, Collective, which is a way in which most people find out about people here. Facebook, you have Facebook, only because you're coming in with the Magician card here, Collective. Facebook, you could be TikTok, Instagram here, Collective, and of course YouTube. Yes, there are a plethora of online platforms, social media platforms that people use here. Let me just add up your suits here, Collective. Well, you've only got your pentacles here. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. What it's talking about there in your reading is you don't give out much about yourself here, Collective, in terms of your pentacles here, much about yourself. Well, you're not putting that on social media. That's what it's saying. The only thing that you're doing on social media here is work, is what I'm getting. And with the Sun card coming in here, Collective, okay, I'm going to just keep moving forward, all right, until I get to the Sun card. Okay, so you're coming in with the Empress card here. And so what the Empress card can talk about here, Collective, is that, yeah, you had to achieve the status, you had to get to the status here, collective, you had to attain it. This is what your reading is talking about in order to match your person here. And I get here in your reading, you're actually there. You may not see it that way. See, even though you're coming in with the moon card here, collective, both you and your person, they don't know the finer details about what you're up to, but you don't know how other people perceive you here. People perceive you, or more importantly here, collective, you don't see yourself the way in which others see you coming in the way that it is. In terms of justice here, collective, what it can talk about here when I say just is for you, it just is that way here. I have to do it this way. There is no other way in which I can do it. There is no other way in which I can, because this is talking about stability. This is talking about a new beginning when you're coming in with the Empress here. And in order to have this new beginning here, collective, you had to end out a past cycle. You had to end out a past program here. And you do have that here in terms of the Four of Swords. See, when you're coming in as the Empress, I normally see that as this is how other people see you. You don't see yourself this way. Okay? And I get here also is that you don't talk about yourself. It's really not about you. Here it's talking about, in terms of your pentacles, what you do every day. It's mundane things here, collective. These aren't the kinds of things that you put on social media here. I'm going to the shop, I'm at the beach. I think you've gone and cleared that all out for yourself here, collective, and you only do what is needed here. But what you do is very important, coming in with the Justice card. See, okay, I'm going to keep talking here, collective. I'm going to keep moving forward. I could talk a lot about the Empress card only because of the cards that are on the table, all right, in your spread. Now, you're coming in with the Four of Swords, and so what the Four of Swords is talking about here in your reading is that you definitely know a lot about yourself here, and so does your person here in your reading. They know that you've come out of a time of rest and rejuvenation, and what it talks about there, collective, is that you've been in hermit mode here, and you could very well still be in hermit mode looking at your cards on the board here, collective. So the Four of Swords is such a beautiful card to get. It's another beautiful card, I feel, here, because it talks about healing from heartbreak here, collective. And when you're talking about the Four of Swords, what it talks about there, collective, is death and transformations. You've definitely gone through that. Your person knows that here in your reading, where you've faced your own fear, your own neglect, abandonment and rejection, your own past pain, hurt and fear here, collective, which is why you're coming in the way that you are in terms of justice here, collective. See, you had to know the negative here, collective, in order to embrace positive. This is what your reading is talking about. You are coming in with, when you're coming in with the Four of Swords here, okay, you are coming in with self-empowerment here, but more importantly here, collective, self-love here in your reading. See, what it talks about here, collective, is that your person saw the Four of Swords a certain way. It was some kind of perception that your person had in terms of healing from heartbreak when it came to you. But now they know the truth here. But they want to know more is what I'm getting here, collective. But what it also talks about here, collective, is so do others. Because you're not out there. You're not telling people what you get up to in terms of friends and family. You're not saying what you do here or what you've gone through, what you've faced here, collective. This new beginning that you have. What I get here in terms of these pentacles here, collective, is people are actually seeing it with their own eyeballs. All right, now you're coming in with the Two of Pentacles here, collective. And so what the Two of Pentacles talks about here is following it through here in your reading. You can't ignore and you can't avoid here, collective, your own internal compass. What it talks about here in your reading is it's the way that you live from the inside out here, collective. That's what I'm getting. See, to follow it through, because you know that your internal knowing, one's knowing here isn't going to fail you. The failure comes in when you don't listen. That's what I'm getting. So this is why your person wants to know what you're up to. This is what I'm getting. See, there's a hell of a lot that you're doing with yourself here, collective. This is what it's talking about here. All right. Now you're coming in with the Two of Cups. And so what the Two of Cups is talking about here, collective, is once again it's self-love here. And making that conscious effort here, collective, taking the correct action. This is what it talks about here in your reading. And like I said, you had to know one's own negative here in order to embrace the positive here in your reading. Because what it can talk about here in your reading is you're coming in with judgment here, collective. And so there are times where you are going to face negative situations here. And if you are coming in with the Two of Cups here, collective, well, spiritual union with self here, collective, what it talks about there is that negative doesn't affect you the way in which it affected you in the past here, collective, which is why you're coming in with the Four of Swords. See, I get here is that you've got a great understanding as to why people hold on to negative here in your reading. And why people are negative here. Because you had to look at it from yourself here, collected. You had to confront your own negative. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. Okay? Now, in terms of your person, well, yeah, most definitely, they want to know how to come towards you, collective. All right, now you're coming in with the solar plexus. And so what the solar plexus is talking about here, collective, is you got to work your ass off. This is what it's saying. If you get that intuitive nudge to do something, you're doing it. Here, you can't ignore well, you can't. You can't disregard your own internal compass. This is what it's saying. And which is why there are times here where you're quite disciplined here, collective, because you will ask yourself, is it the right move for me to make? That's what I'm getting. Your person sees you as confident here, collective, most definitely. You're definitely a temptation here in your reading. Now you're coming in with the Magician here, collective. And so what the Magician card is talking about here is that you definitely have a social media platform here. Your person knows it here. They like what you do here in your reading. It's the way in which you give. It's what you give out here. Of course, you went through a terrible moment here, collective. You would have went through many terrible moments to come in as the Magician. And you're attracting a lot of attention at this time, collective. Now you're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here. Oh. See, what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about here, collective, is there was a way in which this had to be done. That's what I'm getting. The Ace of Pentacles is actually you. That's how I see the Pentacles. It's actually you coming in as this new beginning here, collective, and you also have the Empress card here in your reading. You're actually building something, and your person wants to know about that. They definitely see you as the Ace of Pentacles here, collective. Especially coming in with the Four of Swords here. All right, now you're coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. This is what your person wants to know here, collective, is are you single? Are you single at this time? Are you independent here? Have you ended out a past cycle? Have you made changes? Now, just before, and most definitely you have here, it took a lot. You had to dig deep to create this independence here, collective. There was a lot that you needed to do. You have cards to suggest that. Okay, now, you like your independence here in your reading. It gives you confidence to do what you want to do. Here, okay, collective? Self-confidence, self-empowerment, self-love here. But you're not a show-off about it. You're not cocky about it here, collective. Here in your reading. You're accountable and you're responsible here. All right, just before I carry on, collective, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are all in the description box below this video. I'm not just a tarot reader. Now you're coming in with the Moon card here, collective. Nobody knows what you're up to, collective, here in your reading. And the truth is here, collective, you've been ending out a past program. You've been facing your fear here. You've been working through your neglect, abandonment, and rejection. You've been changing your child's mind here, collective, your outlook from a child's mind to that of an adult mind here. You've been removing blockages and barriers here, collective, to allow the light in, to open your heart up, to crack your heart space open here, collective. And you knew that that was the correct path to happiness, bliss, and love here. The Moon card. Nobody knows what you're up to here, collective, and that's the truth here. Only those that are really close to you, only those that you love, know what you've been doing. Now you're coming in with Justice here, collective. So it just is. This is what it's talking about here. You're ambitious, you're ruthless here. Okay. You have your freedom here in your reading. So you've come out of that fear mentality is what it talks about here, collective. All right. Yeah. With the Justice card, what it talks about there, collective, is that it just is. So it's telling me here in your reading, it's the work that you do. Not everybody's going to like the work that you do here, but there is no other way in getting that work out there in front of people's eyeballs here, collective, in order to deal with changing here, collective, changing people here. That's what I'm getting. Changing people, or showing people that there's support and guidance That's what it's coming in as with the Justice card. There is no other way. Okay, collective. Now you're coming in with the Sun card, and so we're going to end this out with your person. Okay, collective, definitely they know you're the one here. They're getting that intuitive nudge. All right, they do want to cycle with you. Okay. They now know that it's the correct path to happiness here, collective. Okay, trusting in oneself. All right, they do see you as the Sun card. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your reading today. Thank you for watching. Join us in the Facebook group, and I'll catch you later.